with her budding business. At your service, Sunday at 7:30 here on 1. Now Sarah struggles with her grief in Shortland Street.
I need $4,000.
I said from the start I'd help out any way that I could.
I've got an ultrasound appointment at 4:30 and I was wondering, would you mind coming with me?
I would love to be there.
I know you didn't want me to come, but we had...
Mark.
Hi.
No way.
Jay.
What is she doing here?
Well, I don't have to ask you the same thing, Dad.
Can we not talk about this now, please?
So, you managed to talk Tans around again. We're ready for you now.
Thank you.
Tanya doesn't know, does she?
No, and I want to keep it that way.
How can you do this to her?
This has nothing to do with you.
Stop it. Right now, I want you to go.
Good idea. I'll see you, Mark.
Both of you. They're waiting for me.
Call me when you're done.
Leave it. Just go.
Maya.
I'm coming.
You don't want the cops?
I just want him out of here. And you won't be coming back, I trust that's very clear?
Nice one. Okay with you if I get some clothes on?
I'll watch him.
Gotta hand it to you. You got me. This time.
Turn up here again, I'll be calling in the police.
I don't think so. You shouldn't have done this. Remember, I can fight dirty too.
Just get some help, Warren.
How'd it go?
I have to get back to work.
Maya, come on.
No definite results until tomorrow. It was so dumb of you to turn up.
How was I supposed to know you'd asked Jay to come with you?
It was your fault too. You made such a fuss when I fell over. I had to tell her I was pregnant. And I wanted her to come with me. Whatever. If just for once you could have kept your distance, but you just keep butting in and now Jay knows everything.
Ain't you tell Tanya?
No, she knows how much it would hurt her.
Well, she found it easy to hurt you, and you know what she thinks of me.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to feel the same way. Look, I know she won't blab, but I'll talk to her, okay?
This one. Who likes this for my first taste? My cousin's house will always be the place of hooking for some magic. I took a moment over here to earn cheers to clear stages and fish shackle moms from slavery. Then from the start of the piece, come on.
Oh, sorry, babe. They wake you. Okay, sort them.
No, don't. They need to practice.
Did you sleep at all?
Yep.
I'm gonna find somewhere else where the kids used to stay.
No, it's okay.
You sure? How about I'll kick them out for now? They can go and rap in the park or wherever, and I'll cook brekkie we have in bed.
Ah, that sounds tempting. But, I'll have the first shower.
Talk to me. Real clear.
Well, there's nothing much to say at the moment, but, coffee would be good.
What's all this?
Handouts for the juniors.
You gonna be long with that?
No. Warren Briggs's departure caused quite a stir.
I thought it was handled with the minimum of fuss.
Why exactly was he sent packing?
He was a drug seeker.
Just didn't seem to think his colitis was genuine. But I heard he had a knife. Except it wasn't his knife, was it?
I beg your pardon?
I saw you put it in his bag.
You saw me put it back.
Really?
I noticed the handle sticking out. I had a look to see what it was. Rather than panic the other patients, I put the knife back, called security, and had Briggs removed.
Thanks for clearing that up.
It always pays to check your facts.
Resource trolleys checked and restocked by morning tea, thanks, Alice.
Per usual.
And I'll do a review of all of the meds on the resource trolleys, so that means I'll need a full inventory, including expiry date, so that's you and Andrea. Now, Megan and Tina, check the antidote kits, thanks. Well, don't just stand there. Do you have a problem?
No, but I was wondering what yours is.
Pardon?
Do this, do that, chop, chop.
Well, it's an ED, you get that?
Look around you. Are we flat out? No? And what do nurses do when there's downtime? Check trolleys and inventory meds. You don't need to tell us how to do our jobs.
I'm sorry, apologies. I'll be in recess if you need me.
Jerry Brickman, close encounter with a plate glass window.
Hi, Jerry.
You just sort of an x-ray for him, make sure he isn't carrying around any souvenirs, and he'll need suturing.
No problem. Andrea, she'll look after you.
This way.
Before we run off,
Yeah.
how does Sarah seem to you? Fully together, coping well?
Oh, really? Why?
She's all over the show today. I thought a grief counsellor might be a good idea.
I could try.
Sooner rather than later.
Coffee? Or something stronger?
Nothing. I want to talk to you.
I'll just bet you do.
I know how you must feel about what's happening with Maya.
Taking advantage of her desperation to have a child? Yeah, I've got a few thoughts on that.
It isn't like that.
Father of her child, Mark. Part of her life forever. Well, congratulations. You finally got what you wanted.
Can you keep it down?
Not the proud dad? Well, there's a surprise.
There are other people's feelings to take into consideration.
Yeah, like Tanya's?
The last thing I want to do is hurt her.
Because she is your wife after all.
Yes, she is my wife and I want to protect her, which means you keeping your mouth shut.
You go and do the one thing guaranteed to break Tanya's heart, and then you try and make me responsible? I don't think so.
You know, Maya thinks you're a better person than that.
Yeah, she does. But you don't.
I need your promise.
Sure. Why not? Maya being happy is far more important to me than making you sweat. But if not from me, Mark, it's going to come from somewhere else. Eventually Tans will find out, and when she does, there won't be a damn thing you can do.
Hungry?
Yeah, I could eat. Ah, yum. Where did they come from?
I have my sauces. You have a good day?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sarah?
What? Oh, the face. Serious moment coming up.
We've been a bit worried about you.
Define we.
Me mostly, but Alice too. You haven't been right since Claire
I'm
died.
fine.
Well, how about a break from here? Craig would be cool about it.
And what would I do? Sit around home brooding about what a useless human being I am?
Nobody knows what's going to happen 5 minutes from now. Of course you would have let Claire stay.
Yeah, but I didn't, and now she's dead. And I'm sad, I'm grieving, just like everybody else. So, I'm not going to be a box of birds, am I?
But it's not good at growing, hun. And you need to be able to talk about it.
Look, everyone has their own way of dealing with stuff like this, so can I please be allowed to have mine?
Hello? Can you hear me? Great. That's better. Sir, you've collapsed. I'm a nurse.
Oh, you! Can you go to triage? Tell them I need a gurney and the blue box. Well, run!
Take it easy. You've had a turn. Can you tell me your name?
Fred.
Okay, Fred. My name's Brenda. You're going to be all right.
You need some help here? Meet Fred, suspected MI in the car park.
Hey, Craig.
Regain consciousness after a precordial thump. Pulse slow and irregular at 38. Right.
Can you shuffle over there for me, Fred? Great. How are you doing? Any pain?
Not now.
Have you had any heart problems in the past?
No.
Hell is Craig. He's in radiology. He'll be here.
Right, well, you guys okay on your own? Right, well, take care.
Hey.
He's in AF. BP's 85 on 50. I'm putting a line in.
What's happening?
We're taking care of you. This is an ECG. We're going to take a look at what's going on in there.
Does he?
His BP's dropping, 76 systolic. I'll draw up atropine and adrenaline, have them ready.
What have we got?
Cardiac arrest in the car park. Lucky Brenda was there.
ECG's coming.
Thank you. We'll take it from here.
BP's coming up.
Step back, please.
Stop worrying. I've spoken to the bank and they're on the case.
Did they say we'll get the money back?
Oh, they can't say for sure. It all depends on when the money was taken and when I reported the cards missing.
You mean we could be $4,000 down?
Well, hopefully not. But there's no need to panic until we hear back from the bank.
Well, we should have by now. It's been 2 days. Hey, Mark and I have just lost $4,000.
What?
All that money, gone, just like that, because he lost his wallet and didn't tell the bank.
Tanya, settle. We don't know for sure that we won't get it back.
Well, so ring the bank.
I will.
Now.
I haven't got time now to wait to get a real person to speak to.
Well, I do.
Do you mind leaving it up to me to do?
I would if I thought you'd do it, except you'd probably forget. Can you believe he has been so calm about this? $4,000. It's a huge amount of money.
Yeah. When did this happen?
Not sure.
Hopeless. Ring the bank today, or I'll be paying them a visit first thing in the morning. Clear?
Dr. Potts, Andrew Sullivan for you.
Thank you. Andrew, hi. Yes, of course I will. I think they're still holding some of her stuff as evidence, but I can collect what's at the flat if you like. If you just give me your postal address. Yep.
We've got a visitor.
But I'd make sure you're still in the land of the living.
Thanks to you. Woman's an angel.
All part of the service.
The antiarrhythmics are doing the trick. We're just waiting on a coronary care bed.
Good. Are you okay? Fine.
So, you feeling more comfortable now?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I better get going. Look after yourself.
A word before you go? Have you been drinking?
Oh, don't be
You
ridiculous.
reek of the stuff.
Is everything okay?
If you need me, I'll be with Chris. After you.
Mark gave me money for the obstetrician and Tanya said that there's $4,000 missing from the account, so he's lied and said that his credit card was stolen, but she's already honoured him to find out from the bank if they'll cover it.
Which they would, if it was stolen.
I don't know how he's going to explain it, but it better be good or she's going to front up to the bank.
Hell. I'm sorry, but I have to say it. What were you thinking? Mark, of all people.
He was there and he volunteered. All I wanted was a baby. I've kept telling myself all these lies. It doesn't matter because I won't get pregnant. It doesn't matter because I know how to handle Mark. It doesn't matter because Tanya will never find out.
Babe.
Mark just won't stay out of it. He always wants to be there and I keep pushing him away, but then I'm suddenly hit with something like an obstetrician bill and who do I go grovelling to? It's such a mess. I can't believe I've been so incredibly stupid.
Well, we want what we want. It could still turn out okay.
That's crap and you know it. It's going to be very, very ugly and the worst thing is, I deserve it.
Nobody calling us beginners. We're going home as winners. Done what we came for and beat them sinners. Nothing to fear now. Future is clear now. Big time's coming like an arrow. Woo! On a straight and narrow.
Woo! Hey, how was the comp?
Well, there's cash on the table. Gonna get a label. Yes, we're willing and we're able.
Seriously? That's excellent news.
Here's our lady, Doc.
Giving us a shot.
What you gonna talk?
Come on, home, go rock.
No, I can't.
Come on, baby, shake up.
You wake the block up.
Better hurry up before TK rocks up.
You dudes really make me proud. Guess you're really gonna rock a crowd. Glad you're in the far now. Can I go now?
Man, that was so lame.
Bad, man. Way bad.
Oh, you born without rhythm or what? That was so whack.
Glad you're in the fire now.
Can I go now?
Ease up, bro.
Hey, I was only joking. You're cool.
Oh, we can do that.
No, it's fine.
I'd finished my shift, so whether I had a drink or not is irrelevant.
It's not at all irrelevant, as you know, and you chose to treat a patient when you've been restricted from doing so.
I saw the man collapse. What was I supposed to do?
You could have called for assistance.
I did. He had no pulse or respiration. I couldn't just stand there and do nothing.
It would have been a delay of moments.
You're missing the point. She had booze on board.
Did you?
Not while I was on duty. But
you were not supposed to be drinking at all, not if you want to keep your job here, but clearly you were. I'm afraid that's it. You leave me no choice.
Sorry I'm late. I didn't get the message you were interviewing one of my staff.
We have an issue with Brenda treating a patient while affected by alcohol.
We're talking about Fred Mortimer. Then you're mistaken.
I smell it on her breath.
Probably. She'd been staunch in the emergency, but was shaky afterwards. I thought a drink might help.
You gave alcohol to an alcoholic.
Call it an error in judgment. No harm, no foul, am I right?
I have to let it go. Try to find more appropriate ways of dealing with shaky nurses in future.
Absolutely.
You're still sailing very close to the wind. I don't want to hear any more complaints, alcohol-related or not.
You won't.
Then we're through here.
So, any problems, give me a call. Hey, what's the news? How'd the comp go?
Yeah, good. Real good. We were the best.
You won? Hey, okay, give me some. Okay. So, why aren't we smiling? You go.
No, you go.
One of you speak up. I've got patients waiting.
It's Sarah.
Yeah, right. She's a bit off right now, guys.
She was crying.
Not like sobbing.
No, not like hard out, but she was upset, man. Reckon it's us.
We were just messing with her.
Yeah, we didn't have to
Fellas,
laugh, but...
it's not you.
Reckon?
Yeah, sit down. You know that girl that died, Claire? She asked Sarah if she could stay at the house the night she was killed. Sarah said no. We didn't have the room.
Bit of a fib, eh?
No. She thought you two were going to be there.
But we didn't make it. So it was us. If we told you earlier, then...
Yeah, like it's our fault.
It's not your fault, okay? And no one is to blame except that sicko who killed Claire. And right now, Sarah's feeling pretty responsible. It wouldn't take much to make her cry.
Yeah, well, we want to make things right, but...
What can we do?
If I knew the answer to that, I'd be doing it myself.
Got a minute? You didn't have to do what you did with Chris and Craig before. I'm grateful.
Sometimes Craig forgets who runs my department. It wasn't personal.
Well, I assumed that. More like you cover my back, I cover yours.
I don't need your protection, Brenda.
Still, it would be reassuring to know that I'll say nothing about Warren Briggs and that knife.
You could try, but really, who'd listen?
I still have some credibility.
Chris and Craig aren't fools. They know I was covering for you, they just weren't prepared to argue the point. As far as they're concerned, I'm the caring, supportive nurse manager. You're just the messy drunk.
That'd be wrong about both of us. I know that much.
I wouldn't try trading on it. There's no partners in crime scenario here, Brenda. I'm the boss. You do as you're told. Have a nice night.
Don't worry, this isn't going to take long.
Well, I better not, because Tanya's due home any minute now. Okay, go for it.
I want you to back off Maya. Just let her get on with her pregnancy without you breathing down her neck.
It's my baby.
But you don't want Tanya knowing that, do you?
Are you trying to blackmail me?
No, I'm telling you what's best for everyone.
No. As usual, you're trying to get me out of the picture. Which means you think you've still got a chance with Maya. You're dreaming?
Maybe I am dreaming. That makes the two of us. You've always wanted much more from Maya than she was ever going to give you, but still you keep trying. But now, you're lying to Tanya and you're cheating on her.
Hardly.
In your heart you are.
No, I'm not.
So you don't want to lose Tanya?
Of course I don't.
Right. Then there's only one way we can do this.
What's this?
A bank cheque for $4,000. You can replace the money that you gave Maya, and Tans doesn't have to know. All you have to do, Mark, is just leave Maya alone. You know it's the right thing to do for you and Tanya and for Maya and her baby. Now, earlier, you asked me for my promise, so now I need yours.
Been looking for you.
Here I am.
Yep.
I thought being out here would make me feel, I don't know, closer to what passes for my feelings.
How's it working out for you?
Not very well.
Sarah, we wanted to say we're sorry.
For before and for that girl Claire.
Yeah, we didn't know, about him wanting to stay.
Oh, well, you know, it's all water under the bridge. You know, I really need to get back to work, so...
Please, we want to do something.
Yeah, for her. For her spirit. Boys.
Awhina te ara, kōrero hiara, ngā tūmana ko, tūporo poro, no reira, no roto rawa e, no ngā kūtukori, he manaki, he te aki, nā te aroha, whakarongo mai koutou.
Tonight, a born and bred Dubliner has his eyes widened as he explores all that Jamaica has to offer with his native friend as his personal guide. Welcome to my world, tonight at 8:30 here on RTE1.